Hello everyone, this is Himani Sharma and this is my project. It is exploratory data analysis on the data of COVID-19 spread over the world. So these are the libraries which I have used for the analysis, Matplotlib and mainly Plotly and Pandas. Okay, so we are here loading the data. You can see the content of first 5 rows. It has 50 columns in it. And the shape of data is it has 57,000 around rows. And now we are checking if there are any null values in the data set. So yes, there were some null values, so I have filled them with 0. So here some redundancy was there in data. It was having world and international data, so I have left these two of these rows which were containing the redundant data out of the data set. Now I have grouped the data by date, and you can see the total cases and total deaths respective of their dates, in respect of their dates. So now we will plot the graphs. So first graph is total cases versus time. So you can see here worldwide over the globe how has the graph gone up, total cases with date. And now the second graph is total deaths versus time. Here you can see comparison of total cases and total deaths versus time. You can see here yes, here total cases are increasing very rapidly, but total deaths are not increasing that rapidly. It means death rate is slow. And this is the share of total cases. You can see the ratio of both total cases and total deaths worldwide. Now country wise total deaths over world map. You can see the heat map here. Through colors you can see the intensity, severity of the COVID-19 total deaths. It is showing in North America, United States, it is at the maximum scale. Now this is the tree map. It is showing the share of all the countries of the world in total deaths. So maximum number of deaths have occurred in United States. Now this is my second world map. This is for total cases. Here also USA is topping, and on the second position or third is India. And this is the share of all the countries in total cases. Here United States and India are top 2. Now this is the animated cases over time map. You can see here China is little dark in the beginning, and the all other parts of the world are unaffected, but slowly it is spreading over time. I am forwarding it. You can see how the world map is changing over time, and it is going just darker and darker with time. So cases are increasing. Similarly, you can see the deaths. Slowly the China is registering its initial deaths, and now the color will spread over the world map. See how it is spreading so rapidly now. From December to November 2020. Now this is the top 15 countries total cases wise, and the continents wise I have shown them, given them colors. Here also total deaths are there, and I have given them colors. Continent wise top 15 countries are there. Now these are some functions for plotting graphs. So this graph is of total cases with time, and you can see here, look, for all countries in the same frame I've shown all the countries and total cases, how they are increasing with time. Now relation between population and COVID spread cases per million rate. So if you are assuming that population and spreading rate should be related, so you can clearly see it is not like that. India is having in billion, but rate is slow. And top 15 countries with maximum total deaths, you can see here, continent wise. Maximum number of total cases per million population, top 15 countries. How is GDP per capita related to deaths per million? You can see here, this is a bubble scatter plot, and here also colors are given location continent wise. And you can see, as we all know, Europe saw the maximum deaths. So and most of the developed countries are in US and Europe. So it is showing that GDP per capita is not helping that much, and the size of bubbles is directly, I have set directly proportional to the death values. Now second bubble plot is for, so this is extreme poverty plot. I have shown extreme poverty and total deaths and total cases rates, I mean per million, are shown here. You can see the relation between them, and on hovering you can get the countries. There are the relations between like extreme poverty and total cases. Now let's move to the next plot. Do hospital beds per thousand help in reducing death rate? So developing countries are severely affected, so you can clearly see this in graph. Is Human Development Index effective to reduce the spread of cases? Again, European countries, the most developed ones, which have the highest Human Development Index, are severely affected, which is shown in visible in the graph. Are countries with better life expectancy having low death rates in COVID? Now you can clearly see it is not so. And relation with hand washing facilities, is hand washing, you can see the graphs here, between hand washing facilities and total deaths per million and total cases per million country wise. Now diabetes versus total deaths. This is a scatter plot for this. You can see and cardiovascular disease death rate. You can see analysis of India. So here you can see the total cases and total deaths of India, how they are going up. The death rate is quite stable, you can see, but the cases are going very high in India, and these are per million cases and per million deaths in India. So that's it. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day.